Hey, how you guys doing out there today? This is Stefan Jimenez from the RotoBeast team, and I'm here to present you the DFS Daily Dose for September 25th. As always, if you want to watch our full video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at RotoBeast. And if you want to get our full, our lineups that we're playing, please visit our website at www.rotobeast.net. And let's jump into it. So, before we start, let's talk about NFL real quick. NFL has been crazy these first 3 weeks. It's like everything that you think is gonna go one way has been swaying the other way. You got upsets. You have, Raiders today, the Steelers today. Um, Man, and honestly, what's up with I thought the Lions won on that touchdown and they got robbed. The game ended. They should have beat Atlanta. But yeah, so let's get into some baseball today. We'll start with my top pitcher. I think it's gonna have to be Yu Darvish. He's going against the San Diego Padres. He's the biggest favorite on the board at a negative 270. Vegas thinks he's gonna dominate them. They're at Dodger Stadium. It tends to be a pitcher's park. Darvish has a 27% K rate, 7.8% walk rate, 12.3% swing and strike rate, 41% ground ball rate. And then when you look at the Padres, they have a 25.1% swing and strike rate as a team. So I do like Darvish. I think he is going to be the top pitcher. The Padres have the lowest implied run total of only 3 runs. If he holds them to 3 runs, we'll get our quality start. Hopefully, get our win because the Dodgers are going against a trash pitcher and Travis Wood, so he should definitely get some run support. So yeah, I like Darvish a lot. 9.6K. He's still going to allow you to get, a couple of the course field bats in. But yeah, another guy I like is Luke Weaver for the St. Louis Cardinals. The kid is just good. He's going against the Cubs, and that's not a team you really want to face. But at the same time, Luke Weaver, he's a negative 122 favorite. This guy, hey, I like him a lot. He has allowed only 2 runs. He's allowed 2 runs or less. He's given up 2 runs or less to opponents in his past 10 starts. So it's like nobody can even hit this guy, and he's in a pitcher's park in St. Louis. So I think Luke Weaver is definitely a guy that you can look at, but I do favor Darvish a little bit more. And then on the GPP side, and especially for your DraftKings, I really like his price on DraftKings. You can look at Aaron Nola as a possible starting pitcher too. He's going against the Washington Nationals. They're not a team you really want to go against. But they already clinched their playoff spot, so they can have a watered down lineup. That's what you really got to watch for. In these late months of baseball, is teams are not playing for nothing, so they'll sit people, and pretty much they'll just throw out a AAA lineup. If that's the case tomorrow, I definitely do like Nola. He has a 26% K rate. He has 11% swing and strike rate, 50% ground ball rate. He allows a 270 wOBA to right-handers and a 319 wOBA to left-handers. Nola's a young guy. He's good. I really like him, and I definitely think that he could be a possible starting pitcher too on DraftKings tomorrow. So let's move on to the bats. I'm going to go with the obvious. I'm sorry. I really like them. Pitching is not expensive enough where we can't get these guys, so I'm going to talk about them. I know last time somebody gave him a hard time. Oh, why you mention this guy? They're obvious. But you know what? It's not obvious to everybody, and I want to make sure everybody knows and it's perfectly clear. The top 2 teams tomorrow are going to be the Rockies and going to be the Marlins. Their bats are going to be the premier bats tomorrow. It is what it is. We'll start on the Rockies side. They're going against Despano. The guy gives up a 360 wOBA to left-handers, a 239 wOBA to right-handers. So he's decent against right-handers, but he definitely sucks against left-handers. Arenado already has a double off him. Desmond's 2 for 2. Reynolds has a double, so obviously he's not too good against these righties. Then you could throw in the lefties in Parra, Blackman, Cargo. They're going to be definitely the top stack tomorrow. Get as many as you can in your lineup with Darvish, in my opinion. And then you look at the Marlins side, they have the second highest implied run total. They're going against Tyler Chatwood. He gives up a 360 WOBA to left-handers, 315 WOBA to right-handers. And the Marlins, they have a 324 team WOBA and a 170 ISO, so they usually hit the ball pretty hard. Stanton's already 2 for 3 with the homer off Chatwood. I like 1 through 6 in their lineup. You got Gordon, Stanton, Yelich, Ozuna, Realmuto, Dietrich. And then you got Ellis. He has a homer off the guy too. He's a cheap catcher you could possibly look at. If he's batting number 7, I wouldn't mind it. So yeah, those are the top 2 teams for sure, the Rockies and the Marlins. Next we'll go with the Red Sox. I really like them. They're going against Brett Anderson. He gives up a 457 WOBA to left-handers, a 375 WOBA to right-handers. They're at Fenway, which is a hitter's park. And Brett Anderson gives up tons of steals. He gives up tons of them. And you got guys like Bogarts, Betts, Benintendi, even Pedroia. They could steal bags. And they have some pop. So I like 1 through 6 in the Red Sox lineup. I would even go, if they have like Devers as 7th or something, I like Devers as well. So Red Sox, they look really good tomorrow. I think they're probably gonna be my 4th favorite team, maybe 3rd or 4th. But because the team I like next is pretty good as well. So it's right now. We're at Rockies, Marlins, Red Sox. I'm going to go with the Angels. They have a 5.2 implied run total. They're going against James Shields. James Shields is just trash. He gives up a 395 WOBA to left-handers, 314 WOBA to right-handers. He's topped in the league giving up home runs. I really like the Angels tomorrow. They're still fighting for playoff spots. Those are a team you want to target, during this time of year. I think Trout, I think he's a top, hitter on the slate tomorrow. He already has a home run and a triple off of James Shields, and I also like Justin Upton. I definitely think he's a top 5 hitter on the slate. You could throw in Pujols. He's 3 for 8 with the double. You got Van Buena, Calhoun, some lefties with power upside. I like those guys. So the Angels look really good. And my last team, my 5th team I'm going to talk about today is going to be the Dodgers. It's not because I'm a Dodgers fan. It's because we're going against Travis Wood. The guy just isn't very good. He gives up a 360 WOBA to left-handers, 387 WOBA to right-handers. Dodgers have a 336 team WOBA, 194 ISO. I love Puig in this spot. Puig, Kiki Hernandez, he crushes lefties. I really like Kiki. You got, Justin Turner, Chris Taylor, he's going to bat leadoff. I really like him. So the Dodgers, they look really good tomorrow. And those are probably my top 5 teams that I'm going to be targeting. Another team I'm going to throw in there, but I'm going to tell you, be cautious about it, is Arizona at home against Johnny Cueto. But there's no line out on this game yet. Arizona, they already clinched, so they have nothing to play for. So I definitely think this is another case where you can see a bad lineup going against Johnny Cueto. So you got to kind of keep an eye on that. But if they have their full regular lineup, Arizona definitely is in play. So hey, thank you for watching this video. I'll be back tomorrow with my MLB plays.